So Alex with Jomon, part 3 for a ruptured brake line right there. So 9 times out of 10, if you don't take some sort of preemptive manner, in my opinion, I would look back there, but it's no longer in there. That hole, that massive hole you see, is for that. This is in older terms when there's a clutch involved for a manual slave cylinder, but this is apparently just a wheel cylinder. And it's technically the brake fluid goes in here. So that is the brake fitting. Apologies, getting the light in the way. It's kind of early in the morning. I had to snap this off because this didn't want to move, and well, you know when tools are cheap enough that they're not even name brand or anything. It's not printed anywhere on this thing, and the tightening clamp has failed because it relies on those threads right here as it twists to provide more tension or less. Has failed. It's begun stripping, so that tool is now absolutely useless to me. But because I was trying that on this, cannot get a grip tight enough, cannot lock in with a tight enough of a grip to loosen this. So I could try heating it, but I ran out of gas, and well, if that's going to be a pain in the butt, I know this is going to be too. And this is a bleeder which almost never gets touched, so it tends to start seizing in there. But brake fluid goes in here. When you install it and bleed the air, you need to open up this bleeder, allowing the air to get out, which is also going to allow fluid out, but the fluid contains the air generally, until you get a nice solid stream, which when you close it, allows your brake pedal to feel nice and solid when you've got the whole system free of air. So I snapped this off just to get that little bugger out. And unfortunately, from a previous shop, some damage was done. They stripped the lug nut with an impact tool, so they can't do any damage to it. So I was forced to destroy my own stud. Thankfully, four ones left is more than enough to stay on the road. So, but I do have the replacement, and I want to pound this out and replace it, which means I actually want to take care of this backing plate. Backing plate is what looks like held on by potentially 4 screws. I've never actually messed with it, but to get to most of this stuff and clean this backing plate, I have to remove this.